Hi, thanks so much for tuning in for your chair yoga practice today. Go ahead and grab your chair and place it on something. Like I have mine on a yoga mat. Just make sure that your chair is nice and secure. It's not going to slip around. We got a nice stable base. For our practice today, we'll be working with the immune system, just kind of clearing things out, expanding our lungs, and opening the front of the body. So I hope you enjoy this practice today. Let's start by sitting up nice and tall, right? We're going to welcome your feet in. Heels will be underneath your knees, and you can rest the hands on the thighs or in the lap, whatever is most comfortable for you. And we'll just start with some deep breathing. So as you allow yourself to settle in, if it's comfortable for you, let your eyes softly close. And just start breathing in and out through the nose. Deep breath in, complete exhale. Just settling in now, a few clearing breaths. Allow your awareness to expand beyond the breath to any physical sensation in the body. So notice the soles of the feet as they're connected with the earth. Feeling into the legs. Notice your sit bones resting on your chair. And the spine lengthening up and out of the bowl of the pelvis, extending up to the sky. Soften your shoulders down. Releasing the jaw. And then come back to your breath once more. And as you breathe, imagine drawing that breath all the way down into the belly. So as you inhale, breathe in as low into the belly as you can. Feel that breath expand all the way down into the belly, into the lower parts of the lungs. Deep diaphragmatic breath. So as you inhale, belly expands. And as you exhale, belly contracts back toward the spine. So it might even be helpful for you to place one hand on the low belly. As you continue to direct, invite, encourage the breath as deep as you can. You know, most of us, as we breathe and move through the day, we're kind of like top breathers. We breathe through the upper half of our lungs. Just inviting, encouraging the lungs to fully open and expand. And as well with this deep belly breath, this diaphragmatic breathing, in addition to expanding the lungs, using the diaphragm, that big breathing muscle. And just because of its placement, when we do this deep diaphragmatic breathing, it's like we're stimulating, we're massaging the vagus nerve. This nerve runs vertically in the body and stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest, where rest and healing takes place. Just a couple more of those deep diaphragmatic breaths. And keep that one hand on the belly. Let's place your other hand up on the chest. And we'll start to expand the breath a little bit more. So inhale, really feel the belly expand. And see if you can take in a little bit more air. Feel the ribs and the chest expand as well. And then as you exhale, release the breath from top to bottom. And we're inhaling bottom to top. So inhale, belly, ribs, chest. And then exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Good. Inhaling bottom to top, just like we're filling a water bottle. And as we exhale from top to bottom. Two more breaths this way. Beautiful. And you can blink your eyes open. We'll add a little movement. So we do a lot of dynamic movement today. As you inhale, we're going to open. So you're going to take the hand that's on your belly and it's going to slide out. And the hand that's going to across your chest is going to slide from the center of the chest to the shoulder. And as you exhale, like you're giving yourself a little hug in. So we're going to inhale, open, hand slides across the chest to the shoulder, opposite one goes to the side ribs. And as you exhale, you're going to cross back in, almost like you're giving yourself a little hug. You can even round in like a cat and a cow. Inhale, the chest opens. Exhale, hug it in. Let's do a couple more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale. Let's do one more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Sit up nice and tall. Change the placement of your hands. So opposite hand on the belly, opposite hand on the chest. And same thing. We're going to inhale, open, and exhale. Round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round the spine. Give yourself that nice hug. Keep moving dynamically with the breath. And your pace doesn't have to be exactly like mine, right? You do your practice. So if you need to move a little bit more quickly or slow it down, whether it's now or throughout the practice, then feel free to do that. Good. Let's do two more on this side. Just start moving into the spine, lubricating the joints, and as well stimulating the areas where we have all of these lymph node bundles. We all are familiar with the lymph nodes in the neck, but you've got a whole bundle up along the spine, through the back of the neck, down into the area of the hips. And by doing these gentle movements, specifically the dynamic movements, we're stimulating that lymph flow, which helps clear and cleanse out stuff from the body. Good. The next inhale, let's stretch both arms out really wide. And as you exhale, cross the arms over the chest. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, this time as you cross the arms the opposite way. Do some more like this. Just inhale, open, we're sitting tall. And exhale, we hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Keep changing the cross of the arms each time. All right, we're starting to get those shoulders warmed up. I'm sure you can feel it just like I do. Increasing our lung volume. Good. Let's take two more just like that. Inhale, open, extend, expand. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, open. And exhale, hug it in. Good. Inhale, open. And then lower the arms down. Let's start rolling those shoulders. So taking the shoulders up, back, and down. You can do them individually like I'm doing right now, or you can do them both at the same time. There's no right or wrong way to do this. We're just lifting the shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. We'll start to make those bigger movements. Can we move through the elbow? Man, just making that circle just a little bit bigger. What if we go the other direction, leading from the elbow? Just roll those shoulders forward. Good. You can let the hands rest down on the thighs or let them hang down by your sides. Take your left ear towards your left shoulder. We're going to do some neck rolls. Go nice and slowly. Now draw chin down toward the chest. And then take right ear to right shoulder and just gently lifting the head up. You can roll back slightly. Be really mindful of the back of the neck. We're not dropping the head all the way back. Just making some nice big circles. The next time you have left ear to left shoulder, we'll reverse that. So we're going to go the other way around. Again, nice and slow and controlled. And even though I'm inviting you to roll the head, keep the spine long, the neck long, right? So we're not going to let gravity take over here. And bring yourself all the way upright. Let your arms come down by your sides and just shake them out. Shake them out, shake the arms. You can even bounce a little bit in your chair. It's getting that blood going. Beautiful. All right. Let the arms rest now, hands back on top of the thighs. We'll do another dynamic movement. We're going to be lifting the shoulders. So as you inhale, we'll lift the shoulders. Now, as we do this, be really mindful. We're not going to shrug up and like scrunch into the neck, right? Like I don't want us to build up tension. Just keeping the neck nice and long. We're going to inhale, lift, exhale, drop. Inhale, lift, exhale, drop. Lift and drop, lift and drop. Coordinating this with your breath. So it's inhale to lift, exhale, drop. Up and down, up, down, up, down. Keep moving at your own pace. Just a couple more. And exhale, release. Just kind of pause and tune in for a moment. Just starting to feel a little more energetic, maybe warming the body a bit. Starting to feel that blood moving through. Let's release the arms down. Turn the palms out and away. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. And as you exhale, arms lower. Good. Inhale, arms out and up. And exhale, lower. Good. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Inhale all the way up. Let's take a lateral bend now, starting to move into the sides of the body. Right arm reaches down. Now you can also grab the seat of the chair, and then left arm goes up and over, getting this really great stretch and opening to the left side body, to the lungs. Let's inhale, bring ourselves all the way up, and then we'll go to the left, up and over. Good. Inhale up. Exhale over to the right. We'll take a couple more. Continuing to move through and with the breath. Inhale to rise. Exhale to bend. Good. Up. Last one to the right. And we'll take one more to the left. And over. Good. Inhale, both arms reach up. And then we'll lower the arms down. Now take your right arm and just take your right arm and stretch it out. You can reach it back behind you. Left hand can be just placed on the thigh. Let's roll the wrist open. So just roll a couple of times. Make sure you go both directions. Good. Now, as we exhale, you're going to take that right arm across the body. We're going to inhale, open. Exhale, take it across. Inhale, open. Exhale, take it across. Good. Inhale, open it. Exhale across. Good. A couple more just like that. Inhale to open. Exhale to cross. And open. And cross. Now let's take it open. We'll make just a big inner circle with the right arm. So you're going to take that right arm and bring it forward. Good. And around. I know you're really starting to get that shoulder warming up. Good. Inhale. Right arm goes all the way up overhead. Take a lateral bend over. Now let's take the arm and circle it back. So we're going to make a back circle. Stay in your lateral bend. Good. We're just taking it over. Like we're doing a big, giant backstroke. Open it. Good. One more, just like that. Over. And let's lower the right hand now down on top of the thigh. We'll do that same sequence on the other side. So inhale, left arm opens wide. And as you exhale, it goes across the body. Inhale, open wide, big breath. Exhale, cross. So you might even be continuing to do those big dynamic breaths. So each inhale, really filling the body, filling the belly with breath. And cross. Inhale, open and cross. Open and cross. Good. Let's do two more. Big open and cross. And open and cross. And so we're going to take it open, staying upright. We're going to do that inner circle. So the arm comes from behind forward. Take it around, bring in a big inner circle, a forward rotating circle. Good. One more. Inhale all the way up. Now let's take our lateral bend over. And now staying in the lateral bend, let's take the circle back. So circle up and back. Good. One more. Inhale, open all the way up and back. And then lower the left arm down. Let's just shake those arms back out again. We've done a lot of work dynamically and with the shoulders and the upper body. Just shake it all out. We'll start to turn our focus a little bit into the lower body now. Let's take an inhale, stretch the arms all the way up tall. And as you exhale, hug your right knee in towards your chest. So just picking up the right leg, you can hold hands behind the thigh or on the front of the knee, it doesn't really matter. But with the leg lifted, spine is still long and tall. Let's open the ankle. Let's just roll that ankle both directions. Good, and then point and flex a couple of times. And take a big inhale here. Good, exhale, hug the knee in. And then as you inhale, set the foot down. As you exhale, hug the knee back in, same knee. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, set it down. Good, a couple more like this. All right, getting our hips warmed up, getting some blood flowing, some lymph moving into the lower body. Let's inhale, lift it up now. Now you can hold one hand against the knee, one against the thigh. We're going to open the right knee out to the side and then cross it over the body. Inhale, open, and exhale, bring it across. Now you can stop right there in the middle, or you can take that knee and bring it all the way across, right? Find what works for you in your body. And just open and close the hip. Let's keep it either in center or crossed over. Can you extend the leg? Now, option here is to keep the knee bent, but lift it as much as you can. Take your left arm, cross it over, and can you take the right arm and bring it back behind? So we're just taking a nice long twist. Right arm is reaching back behind. You could also take the right hand and let it rest on the back of the chair. Left arm is crossing over. So hopefully you're getting some nice stretch as well to the outer part of your leg. Let's inhale. We'll untwist everything. Come back around to the front, keeping the right leg lifted. Let's cross right ankle over the left knee. But now same thing. We're going to inhale and lift it. Good. Stay for the exhale here. And then the inhale, the knee drops. And the exhale, we bring it up and across. Inhale, drop. Exhale, across. Good. One more. Exhale to lift and inhale to set it down. And we'll just pause and stay there. A couple breaths. You can either stay upright or tilt the torso forward. Slowing down now, tuning back into the breath. And again, I invite you to come back to that deep belly breath. Inhale, bring yourself all the way upright. You cross the legs all the way over so thighs are crossed. You're going to squeeze the legs together. We'll take another twist. Left hand will cross over, find the right leg somewhere, and right hand comes behind to catch the chair, lengthen the spine, and twist toward the bent knee. Well, I guess they're both bent. Twist toward the top knee. And inhale, turn your head to the left, let the rest of the body follow as we untwist, uncross the leg. We're going to hold back onto this leg again, and let's take that leg in a big circle. It's really getting into that hip, go both ways. And then we'll set the right foot down. So right foot next to the left, just pausing for a moment. You can come back to center. Maybe allow your eyes to soften and close. Just allowing yourself to tune in. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, hug the left knee into your chest. As you inhale, you set it down. And we exhale, we hug it in. Inhale, set it down. Good. Exhale, lift. And exhale. Or inhale, set it down. Good. Just keep flowing with your breath, dynamically moving. So as we're bringing the knee in toward the chest, we're exhaling, just squeezing all that air out. We're using our body as the pump today. So we've got all of this lymph fluid in our body that clears things out, rids ourselves of toxins, right, and illness and things. And unlike the other big liquid in our body, the blood has a pump, the heart. The lymph system doesn't. So we need to move the body in order to move the lymph around. Good. All right, let's leave it lifted. Holding on to the leg so you can have the left hand on the shin, the right hand on the thigh or the knee. And we're going to open, inhale. And as we exhale, we cross it over. Remember, you can stop right in the midline or you can cross it over farther, but we're going to inhale and open, exhale, cross. Inhale, open, exhale, take it across and open and cross. I know you can feel those hips warming up. That's the idea. We're going to get ready to take that into this twist. All right. So we're going to have the leg crossed over. Right hand is going to cross over. If it's available to you, open the leg and catch on. Otherwise, stay here with the hand on the opposite side of the knee. Lengthen up tall. Maybe that left arm reaches back behind you or grabs onto the chair for a little support. Beautiful. We'll inhale, we'll untwist everything. And then keeping the left leg lifted, we'll cross the left ankle over the right knee. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, just maybe you hinge forward. Inhale, bring yourself all the way upright. As we exhale, we lift the left knee. And we inhale, we drop it open. Exhale, inhale. Just like that. And then if it's available to you, cross the legs. So thighs touch. And we'll take that twist again toward the top knee. So right hand will cross over and catch the left leg or the knee, and the opposite hand reaches back behind you. Let's inhale and untwist. All the way back around to the front. Uncross the leg. And, oh, we forgot to do the circles. Come back to lifting up that left leg. Let's take that hip in a big circle. I almost forgot that one. Wouldn't want you guys to leave class today lopsided. Make sure you take that hip, that knee in both directions. Good. All right. Setting the foot down. And once 2 feet are on the floor, just like we did with the after the arms, right? We're just going to bounce the legs around, tap the feet out. You can come up onto the toes. You can be on the heels. You can go back and forth. Just bounce things around. Just get it moving. All right. Let's do a little bit more work with the hips. We're going to open up the hip flexors, the front of the hips and the quadricep. So go ahead and turn in your chair. Turn to your right. Use the right hand on the back of the chair, and the left toes are going to curl under here behind you so that the left knee points down toward the floor. Now, I want you to get your spine as long as you can, so we're not going to let gravity slump us over. The longer the spine is, the more room we make for that big diaphragm, the big breathing muscle. We also make more room for our lungs to expand. So we'll sit up really tall. Let's add another lateral bend here, just opening up again the left side waist. Let's stretch the left arm up toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, take a lateral bend toward the back of the chair. Now dynamic again. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, lateral bend toward the back of the chair. Let's do a couple more of those. Inhale up. Exhale over. Good. Inhale, upright. Exhale, lateral bend. Will stay here now. In this lateral bend toward the back of your chair, take a couple of really nice deep breaths into the right side or the left side lungs, the left side ribs. Open it up. And we'll inhale, bring yourself all the way upright, lower the arm down, turn yourself back around to the front, and then keep turning, go all the way around the other way. So now we're facing to the left with the right toes curled under. So the right knee points down. And we sit up really tall. My left hand is here supporting myself on the back of the chair. Knee hanging down, so feeling a nice stretch in the front of the hip, the front of the thigh. Let's inhale, the right arm up overhead. As you exhale, take the lateral bend toward the back of the chair. And then we're inhale, bring yourself all the way back upright. Exhale, lateral bend to the back. And then inhale up. We'll do 3 more of those, flowing with your breath. Good. Exhale. Last one. Over this one, we'll hold in the lateral bend, taking a couple of really nice deep breaths into the right side ribs, the lungs. And inhale, bring yourself all the way upright. Lower the arm down. Walk yourself all the way back around to the front of your chair, facing forward. And once more, bring the heels underneath your knees. Hands can rest on top of the thighs, either palms down, palms up. If it's comfortable for you, allow your eyes to softly close. And turn your awareness back to your breathing. As you inhale, full deep breath into the belly, feel the belly expand. And as you exhale, belly contracts. Keep those deep breaths flowing. Breaths more here. Deep belly breath. Now return to normal breathing. Just simply allow your body to breathe. It knows exactly how much air it needs. We'll close our practice by bringing hands, palms together in Anjali Mudra in front of the heart, bowing chin to your chest in a gesture of gratitude. I was closing with a little gratitude to yourself, gratitude for taking this time for you today. And as always, I thank you so much for sharing your practice today. Namaste.